Once upon a time, in a far-off village in southern Africa, there lived a very poor old couple. They didn't have much money and no kids, but they stuck together through thick and thin, hoping for a brighter future. Maybe, just maybe, they thought things would get better, and perhaps they'd even have a child someday. Now, this story takes a twist when they are pretty old. So, sit back and get ready for an adventure. And hey, if you like hearing about incredible tales, hit that subscribe button to show some love and keep up with more stories. Thank you. So, one day, this elderly couple heads into the forest to pick up some firewood. They had no idea they were about to stumble upon something totally unexpected. It was a surprise that still has folks scratching their heads. They found a puppy, but not just any puppy. It was the kind of puppy nobody in the entire country had ever seen before. They decided to rescue this adorable little guy, and it quickly became the most precious thing in their lives. This puppy was so cute that anyone who saw it just wanted to snuggle it all day. The news about this miracle puppy spread like wildfire throughout the village, and soon enough, everyone wanted a peek at the dog with no mother or owner. The village chief got everyone hyped up, telling them to celebrate this amazing find and to bring chickens for the puppy to eat. People started showing up at the couple's door, each bearing a chicken, thinking this unique event might bring them some good fortune. People from far-off villages didn't want to miss out on seeing this miracle dog, and the buzz just kept growing. Before long, the couple's place was overflowing with chickens. Their yard and fields were packed. And these chickens were not just sitting around, they were laying eggs and multiplying faster than you could believe. From living in poverty, the couple found themselves hosting daily feasts. The puppy, living its best life, got to eat a whole chicken at every meal, not to mention rice and fried eggs for breakfast. As the chickens and eggs kept piling up, the couple started selling them. Their story caught the attention of people from other countries, and trucks from the city started rolling in to buy eggs and chickens by the load. But no matter how many they sold, there seemed to be an endless supply. The couple became incredibly wealthy, to the point where they had to ask people to stop bringing more chickens because they simply had no more room. But the villagers couldn't resist, they loved their puppy too much. They kept bringing chickens, making the couple even wealthier. He shouted again to the people to thank them for their chicken gifts and that they should now stop because there was no more space to contain the chickens. The situation got so out of hand as the villagers were only concerned about the puppy which they thought was a gift from heaven. The village women rebelled, saying that nothing was going to stop them bringing chicken. Such a situation had never been seen under the sun. Look at those angry faces, and even the chickens joined the stampede. This is a very surprising story. At last, the village chief was summoned, and with his authority, he commanded the villagers to stop bringing more chickens. Many were annoyed, but they could not disobey the chief. Chief had to intervene, telling everyone to stop with the chicken donations. People listened, but the couple was still left with an overwhelming number of chickens and eggs. They got so rich that they started wearing gold jewelry and even put a gold necklace on the dog. They built a multi-million-dollar mansion and lived like royalty, a true rags to riches story. It became a tourist attraction, making them even richer. This tale is a powerful reminder to stay faithful and hopeful. Keep praying to God even when times are tough. Miracles can happen in the most unexpected ways. If you're facing hard times, keep believing. Look at how this couple's life changed. It reminds us that God answers prayers, and when your prayers are answered, it's important to remember where you came from. The couple, despite their newfound wealth and success, remained humble and grateful, a testament to their character and their faith. When you become rich, do not forget that blessings come from God. Do not forget God. Don't miss out on what comes next in this unbelievable story. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications for more. And here's a parting thought, it comes from Jeremiah 29 verse 11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29 verse 11.